I don't even know like how to start this video. I'm so excited. I've been wanting to tell you guys this news, or yeah, I've been wanting to tell you guys this news, and I've been wanting to tell you guys the process of this news, but like I just wanted to wait till it completely finished. Like it'll make sense once I tell you guys what it is. Anyway,
Karina, please be quiet, I'm filming.
some of you may know, some of you may not know. My family is from Panama. Both of my parents are from Panama. They were born there, but my brother, my sister, and I, we were born in the US. So we are US citizens, but my parents are not. When we were little, I was 3 and my sister was 6. And my little brother wasn't born yet. My parents had to make the hard decision to go back to the US, stay in the US instead of going back home, back to their home in Panama, to give us a better life here. So my parents were able to go back to Panama. But if they went back to Panama without having their documents fixed, without being residents in the US, they wouldn't have been able to come back in to the US. So they flew to the US and they decided to stay here and live here, and so they sacrificed their life in Panama for a better life for us here in the US. We haven't seen our family in Panama in 16 years. My little brother hadn't like met them in person. It's always been Skype, it's always been FaceTime, a phone call. My sister did end up seeing them in her 15th birthday as like a birthday present, but now she's 23, so she hasn't seen them since she was 15. My parents haven't seen their parents in 16 years. Unfortunately, we lost many family members really close to us during those 16 years. And we weren't able to meet them. My parents weren't able to say goodbye or see them for the last time. So it was a really big sacrifice to be here. They've been trying to get their residency throughout these 16 years. It's very expensive, so it took them a long time. So in the year of 2019, they were able to begin the process of getting their residency, their documents fixed. My parents were able to get a lawyer. The lawyer was able to, you know, take care of all of those things. So it's a whole process. We had to wait for the lawyer, the lawyer to call my parents and tell them, hey, you guys have an interview. To get that call and to get an interview is for them to whether say yes or no that they can get their residency. I believe it was at the beginning of 2020, my parents got that call, and my dad didn't need an interview. He was able to receive everything that he needed, a new passport, all those things. My mom did need an interview just to finalize her papers, her documents, but because of COVID, it just made the whole process even longer, and it took 6 months for her to get her interview. So it's been an emotional, long, expensive process, especially for my parents. I made sure to document everything from when my parents were able to buy their very own house. We're looking at houses. They weren't able to do that before because they didn't have their documents. So I documented all of this from when we finally got our own house that we are in now. And that's why it was such a big deal for us. It's been crazy. It's been a crazy, difficult, very hard process throughout these 16 years. We've gone through so much that none of you know about, just because it's something that we couldn't really say until it was finally finished. We were able to renew our passports. Hello everyone, today is October 21st, no, October 20th, and it is 9 in the morning and we are getting our passports renewed. and then we bought our tickets for Panama, and we leave tomorrow. So by the time you guys see this video, we would have already flown to Panama and surprised our family there. It's gonna be a surprise, but at the same time they know, because my dad can't actually surprise his mom, which my grandma, because she's much older now and we don't want to take that risk, you know. So they all know, but it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great surprise, and it's gonna be a really great experience. So I'm so excited to bring you guys along and finally tell you guys what's been going on. And I'm so happy that you guys will get to see all of this. Like, you guys will be able to get to see the reaction and everything. I'm so excited. I'm like so excited. So thank you for listening. I know so many people are probably going through the same thing. One of my favorite YouTubers, Jess, went through the same thing. She wasn't able to see her family for 2.5 years because she hadn't had a residency here in the US, because she's Australian, and so she went through the whole process as well. And so I saw them document their story as well. So I'm so excited to finally document ours. Get ready for the next video. So I hope you guys enjoy this little series.
I can feel those butterflies when I go to sleep at night.